19 to 92. The Gerry Ryan Show, Monday to Friday, 9 till 12 on 2FM.
And now, children of every age and every size, the length and breadth, north, south, east and west of this great country of ours. It's Christmas. Santa's in Lapland, getting ready with the elves, the reindeers. Don't worry about those meteor reindeers. We're not too sure about them at all. I'm not even sure whether they're the real reindeers, but we'll find out about that. We can ask Santa. And as is our tradition here on the Gerry Ryan Show, we offer you, our listeners, the opportunity to speak to Santa. Because each year, for as long as I can remember, Santa has taken time out during this incredibly busy period in his calendar to speak to the boys and girls in Ireland. Sometimes they just want to say hello. Sometimes they want to remind Santa about their list, maybe something they've left out, or just simply just to say, please, 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 I've tried to be as good as I possibly can, Santa. And I know I might have asked for too much, but give me whatever you can manage. Well, what we usually do is we put in a call to Lapland, to Santa headquarters. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So if you want to speak to Santa, now's the time. 1850 715 922. Here we go, using the Santa Sat phone, which is probably a little older than any of the mobiles that you'll be receiving this Christmas, boys and girls. Now, I have to put money into it, proper old-fashioned money. Hope I've enough coins. Dialing away now. At least we've got a connection. We've got a connection. That's always the most important thing. Oh, there you go. Somebody's answered. North Pole?
Hello, this is Santa's workshop at the North Pole. Noel speaking. Hello, can I help you?
Noel, is that you? It's Gerry Ryan. Noel the elf. Is that Noel the elf?
Yeah, Gerry Ryan, how are you doing?
Fantastic. How are you, Noel?
I'm great. We're up to our eyes here. We're walking away like beavers, absolutely flying out the door. We're toys and everything. But Santa isn't here at the moment, Gerry. He's outside.
Oh, he's outside?
Yeah, he's talking to the reindeers.
Oh, yeah. What's happening there?
There's a bit of trouble, Gerry. The reindeers are getting very disgruntled, because they're fed up with something. Santa's trying to calm them down. You know, they're very annoyed.
Oh, my God. What is it? Trade union problems?
Well, it's worse than that. Will I get him for you? He's outside, I think. The reindeers will be marching up and down to the workshop all morning, and they're just pawing the ground and they're snorting and everything, and even Rudolph's nose is turning a different colour. It's after turning purple.
Oh no, my God, what does that mean?
Oh, what it means he's very, very angry, and Danger and Prancer and Donner and Blitzen and everybody, they're all getting really angry. We'll go out and get Santy for you.
You go out and get him, Noel.
But I'll get him for you, I'll tell him it's you. He might can't, just a minute.
Okay.
Sandy, it's Gerry Ryan. He wants to talk.
Oh, Gerry Ryan. Oh, my old friend.
Close the door.
Oh, yes. Close the door there, Noel. Good boy. Oh, hello, Gerry Ryan.
Santa.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, but things aren't going so well up here at the North Pole.
Noel the elf was telling me that there's a problem with the reindeers. What is it?
Oh, the reindeers are very annoyed, Gerry, because they say that there's a group of imposters, or as Noel would say, letting on reindeer, pretending to be them. And they're very, very annoyed because they say that they work very hard all year round, not just on Christmas Eve when they have to fly around the world. And they say there's a bunch of layabouts somewhere down, I think it's in Ireland, but it mightn't be, and they're all dressed up as reindeer, just like the chaps that you see dressing up as Santa Claus, going around as skilly as rakes and ringing bells and asking people do they want their photograph taken. They're not real reindeer, and they're not real Santa Clauses either.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Santa.
Yes.
I saw them on the television.
That's where they are.
I think they're fellas in reindeer suits.
That's what
they're
they
not
are.
real reindeer.
I think they're a bunch of fellas dressed up in reindeer suits pretending to be Santa's reindeer. And boys and girls, all of the reindeer work very hard, and they'll be pulling the sleigh on Christmas Eve, so don't you worry, there'll be no strikes or go-slows or anything else. And Rudolph is very, very annoyed, and he wants you, Gerry, right? He wants you to write a letter to who's ever in charge of those reindeer and say, stop it at once.
The Minister for Rain.
The Minister
John
for Rain.
Gormley. That'd be
That's who it
John.
is. Oh, yes, yes. He's a green man, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a green man.
Yes,
You
yes.
get on to John Gormley. He'd know what to do with those fellas.
That reminds me, Santa. Oh, Gerry, I'm getting all mixed up now. I'm so flustered. There was a big poll, asking for Santa Claus to change the colour of his outfit. So I want you the way you have these...
the Ryan Line online poll.
Yes. Because they say, Santa Claus, it's getting far too long now. You've been going round in red and white and your big white beard. We want you to dress in green.
No.
Well, that's what they want. That's what they're saying to me, yes?
No, not at all.
They want a green Santa for Christmas.
No.
Well,
I don't know what they mean by that, Santa. They want your carbon footprint
to
be reduced.
My carbon footprint.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
You don't need to actually go green yourself.
I thought they wanted Santa Claus.
It's just a phrase.
Oh, I see. Well,
what are the emissions like at the moment?
Well, now, I'm cutting down on the beans. The only beans we grow up here at the North Pole are chili beans. You get it, Gerry?
No, it's not farts, Santa. It's not farts. No, it's not about farts. It's about, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide and carbon bong, dong, ding, dong, wong oxide.
I thought you were talking about when the reindeer are flying around, because they're very, very good,
They biff sometimes, though, Santa,
well,
don't they?
way up in the sky where there's no air and it makes no difference. Yes.
Okay, but Santa, anyway, can you take a few minutes out to talk to some of the girls and boys?
Oh, yes, of course, although we're very, very busy, Gerry.
And you tell me whenever you have to go, Santa, you just say it. And we'll understand,
yes,
okay?
Yes, very good, very good.
Here we go. This is Alana, Santa. And Alana is aged 3. And apparently Alana listens to this programme all the time, which must be an interesting sort of thing for her as she gets older. Maybe she'll, in 20 years' time, when I'm 22 myself, she'll be still listening to the show.
Well, Gerry, I think you're nearly as old as Santa Claus now.
Yeah, apparently so. That's what they keep saying in here.
Hello, Alana.
Here we go. Alana,
here. Hello, Santa.
Hello, Alana. And a very happy Christmas to you. Can you hear me? Yes. I believe that you're 3. Are you a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And have you got a Christmas tree up in the hall?
Yeah.
Yes. And who put the Christmas tree up?
The fairies.
The fairies,
The
Santa.
fairies. Oh, yes. And has it got lots of lights on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alana, will you tell Santa what you want for Christmas?
England.
You're going to England, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, when are you going to England? You're going now to
I
England.
want to go to Bolton.
Oh, well, you don't want to go to Bolton, is it? Is that where you're going?
You're going to Bolton.
What?
Oh, I think they have one of those reindeer phones there.
I think they have,
Yes,
one of those
so.
mobile phones, all right,
Yes,
Santa.
yes. Well, Alana, what will Santa Claus bring you?
A twinkle,
Yes.
twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, twinkle, twinkle.
How I wonder what you are. Up above this eye so high.
Like
Twinkle, diamond
in the sky.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. Like a tea tray in the sky.
Well done, Alana. Well done.
Oh, that was very, very good. Very,
Okay,
very
say
good.
bye-bye to Santa, Alana.
I want a pink scooter and a pink helmet and a pink buggy board.
A pink? Oh,
Pink,
yes.
mostly pink, Santa, I think.
And
it's
would you
most-
like a pink toothbrush as well?
Yeah.
Yes, a pink toothbrush for when you get your first teeth.
Okay, well, bye-bye, Alana.
Bye-bye, Alana, from Santa Claus and everybody at the North Pole.
Bye-bye.
That was very, very
Bye-bye,
good.
Mammy there. That very good, Santa.
Oh,
What a
yes.
tremendous singer. And she's
I
only
love
3. Seems to be a lot of 3-year-olds actually phoning up today.
Oh, yes.
Which is, that's even below our demographic. It's even below the,
Below
kind of
the what,
15
Gerry?
to 25 years of
I
age.
see. Oh,
which
yes,
they
yes.
love in the radio world. But this is even lower. It's a whole new dimension
Well,
of
as you say
broadcasting.
yourself, you're very democratic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this is Ellie. And Ellie is also age 3, Santa.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now I think she wants a baby born.
Oh,
Horse
yes.
rider. And she wants to sing for you, Santa. Okay, here we go. Ellie?
Yeah, Ellie.
Hello, Ellie. This is Santa Claus here.
Hi, Santa.
I'm very well. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Tell me, Ellie, do you go to play school?
Yeah,
Do you? And who's your best friend in play school?
Amy.
Amy.
Tell him what you want for Christmas.
The baby-born horse rider.
Baby born horse
Oh,
rider.
baby born horse
that's
rider.
a good
Oh,
idea.
Yes. Well, I'll put that into the sack for you. Certainly will. Ellie, have you got the decorations up for Christmas?
Yeah.
Have you? Who put the decorations up?
Me.
You did.
Yeah.
And is it snowing there?
No.
It's not snowing, is it not?
No, we've no snow this year, Santa, unless you live...
Sing a song for you.
Oh, yes,
do, yes,
absolutely,
Ellie, please sing a
absolutely.
song
Oh, yes,
for Santa
yes,
Claus.
yes,
Yes.
You better watch out.
Yes. You better know.
Better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. I'll tell you why.
Santa Claus is coming
This
to...
out.
Ho, ho, ho.
You when you're sleeping. He knows you are awake. He knows that you're in bed and good.
So be good, for goodness sake. Boom.
Better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. I'll tell you why.
Santa Claus is coming.
In town.
That was
Well
brilliant.
done.
Very good. Ellie, tell me this. Which one of the girls...
I got it out for you.
You're going to leave your Dodie out?
Yeah.
Oh, do, because you know
very
what
good.
Santa Claus collects all of the Dodies.
Children.
What was that, Ellie?
Will you give it to small children?
Oh, I'll bring it back to the North Pole and I give it to the baby reindeer. That's what I do. I collect all of the Dodies that the children don't want, and I put them all into my sack, and then I bring them back to the North Pole, and the little baby reindeers, I give them the Dodies.
They need Dodies as well. The
Oh, they
babies
do. The
They
baby
do.
reindeer needs Dodies, yes.
He's killing my brother.
Who's your brother?
And he's 9.
Oh, he's 9,
Oh,
is
he's
he?
9.
Name is Kian.
Killian. Kian. Oh, yes, I know Kian, yes. And what's Santa Claus bringing to Kian?
And games for the Wii and games for the DS.
Oh,
Gate
yes.
for the DS and everything, for the Wii, that whole lot there. Bye-bye, Ellie.
Bye-bye, Ellie. Bye-bye from Santa Claus.
I love you, Santa.
Oh, and I love you, Ellie. And I love Kian as well, tell him. And I bet you he'll be jealous that you were talking to Santa Claus.
Happy Christmas,
Happy
Ellie.
Christmas, Ellie.
They're
Bye-bye.
wonderful children. They're only 3. Those children were only 3,
oh,
Santa.
oh,
now,
3.
we're going all the way to the south of Ireland now,
Oh,
Santa,
yes.
to Cork.
Yeah,
and we have a little boy, and his name is David Kelly. Santa, can you hear me still? Santa?
Yes, oh, I can. Yes.
His name is David Kelly.
Oh, from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
No, I don't think so, but I know he's not the actor either.
Oh, I
because he's
see. Oh, I
much
thought.
younger.
Oh, David Kelly's nearly as old as Santa.
No, now here we go. He's older.
Oh,
Older,
that's
I
right,
think,
he is, yes, yes.
This boy, David Kelly is
Yes.
4, Santa.
4. Oh,
Okay.
that's a big...
Now, good morning, David Kelly.
Hi.
Hello, David. How are things in Cork?
I'm living in Kinsale.
Oh, Kinsale.
Yeah.
Well, I know Kinsale very, very well. It's the last spot I see before I go out over the Atlantic on my way over to Cuba. And where's your house in Kinsale? Can I see the roof?
Down the road.
Down the road a bit. Oh, I'll watch out for it. And tell me this, do you have any lights outside on the house?
Yes.
Oh, I'll watch out for the lights. What colours are they, David?
Kind of yellow.
Kind of yellow. Well, when I see the kind of yellow lights on the house down the road from Kinsale, I'll say, that's David Kelly's house. And of course I'll be dropping in to leave you a present, won't I?
A very big Christmas tree all the way up to the stairs.
Oh, you've a big Christmas tree all the way up to the stairs. And tell me this, David, where will Santa Claus leave the presents for you?
Maybe under the tree.
Under the tree. And when will you open the presents? Christmas morning or Christmas Eve?
Christmas morning.
Christmas morning. And what time will you get up at?
6.
6 o'clock. Oh. And will you be as quiet as a mouse when you get up?
Yes.
Oh, until you open the presents. And then what will you do?
I'll look look again.
You look at the presents,
Look
will
at
you?
them and play with them.
Oh,
Santa.
and will you play
them.
with the presents?
And David, do you want to tell Santa what you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Off you go.
Well, I want a snooker.
A snooker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
And I want a Ben 10 watch.
Oh, a Ben 10 watch. Oh, yes.
Ben 10. I love Ben 10.
Yes.
And a snooker.
Well, you said that, yes.
And a surprise.
And a surprise.
And a
I love bringing surprises.
Do you want to sing a song for Santa, David?
Yeah.
Off you go.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what so high.
Very
Oh,
good.
that was lovely,
Okay,
David.
say bye-bye to Santa.
Bye.
Bye-bye, David, and bye-bye to the boys and girls in Kinsale.
And don't forget my sister.
Oh, who's your sister? No, tell me who the...
She might have a few dolls.
Oh, yeah, she will have a few dolls.
But she's a baby because she's one.
Oh, she's only one. Oh, yes.
Well, she's only a baby,
I'll
Santa.
bring something nice and soft for her. And what's her name?
Suzanne.
Oh, Susan. Oh, Susan, don't you cry for me, 'cause I am Santa Claus and I'm under the Christmas tree.
Very good, Santa. Did you make that up yourself?
Oh, I did, yes.
Very good.
Oh, I was on the X Factor singing that. Bye-bye,
Bye-bye,
David.
Kelly.
Bye-bye, and Susanna as well.
Now, we now go to Abby Mahoney. Now, I don't know how old Abby is, but we'll just ask now when we get there. Hello, Abby.
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Abby. Well, you're bright and early, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. What age are you, Abby?
3.
3? Oh,
3-year-old. Oh,
well, you're a
3,
great girl for 3 to be able to talk away like that. Do you remember when you were 2?
Yes.
Was that a long, long time ago?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And what did you think you'd be when you grew up to be 3? What did you want to be? Did you want to be
A nurse.
a nurse?
A doctor.
Or a doctor?
Space shuttle pilot.
Yes.
A mummy.
A mummy?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's very good. So I suppose I'll be bringing you dollies for Christmas, will I?
A bike.
A bike? And what sort of a bike? Is it one with stabilizers on it or just 2 wheels?
Stabilizer.
Stabilizers.
She'd have to have stabilizers in the beginning,
yes.
Santa.
Oh, yes, of course. And are you going to cycle it first thing on Christmas morning?
Yes.
And will you be very careful?
I'll wear my helmet.
Oh, you'll wear... Oh,
Yeah.
good girl. And you won't go out on the road. Sure you won't.
No.
No. And where are you living, Abby? Where's your...
Mount.
Dollymount.
Oh, that's a great place.
Is that where...
Mount.
I missed that. Now, where is it?
Mount.
Oh,
Beaumont.
Beaumont. Oh, I know Beaumont very, very well. That's a nice spot to live in. Oh,
Do
yes.
you want to sing a song for Santa, Abby?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
off
please.
you go.
Here comes Santa flying high above the chimney tops, leaving lots of toys every time he stops. Here comes Santa, can't you hear the dingling of his sleigh? He'll hear his song for not for long and soon be on his way. Oh, he's under the stars are white, see a sleigh through the night. There's no Santa's no time to wait. Soon it will be light. Now the toys are safe and sound. It's time for Christmas Day. When you head for home, no time for delay. Goodbye, Santa, now you've got an empty slate to stare. So take good care. I'll see you on Christmas Day this year.
Oh, yes.
oh,
That was a
well
lovely
done.
song, Abby, and you're a great girl to learn all of that song off by heart. That's
Yes.
fantastic. I'll be voting for you when I see you on X Factor.
Yes, it's actually an Xember.
Xember, yes.
Well done, Abby.
Well done, Abby. And
Say
I'll-
bye-bye to Santa.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, Abby, what colour bicycle shall I bring?
Good question.
A pink
Oh,
Pink,
a pink
they're all
one.
mad on
I
pink
should have
this year.
guessed. I should have known. Bye-bye, Abby.
Bye-bye, Abby.
with a bell.
With a bell, of course.
Of course.
2FM. Confused by where the best deals are during the sales? Here's a tip. The deals are always incredible at Kildare Village because every day is sale day. But right now they're even better because it's further reduction time and you'll save up to 70% on original prices from all your favourite designer brands. Up to 70% off at Kildare Village right now? Are you kidding me? With over 50 designer outlet boutiques, Kildare Village, where exceptional value is always in style.
Now, I just hope that I'm able to renegotiate the connection with Feckett. Oh, I shouldn't have said Feckett. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said. I'm going to have to dial again. I'm going to have to dial. I hope he hasn't gone out now because he may think that I didn't mean to come back. Okay, I'll try again. Hold on. More flipping money. I have to put more money in. Have I enough? Okay, I'm dialing now. Oh God, I shouldn't have hung up. Why did I hang up? Now I can't get through. Oh no, what's that? Oh no, it's ringing. Oh, Santa, answer.
Hello, North Pole. Noel speaking. Can I help you, please?
Oh, Noel, sorry, it's Gerry Ryan here again. I didn't mean to hang up.
I thought Sandy got very annoyed. He thought that you would have to put in the plug in him.
No. I had to take an ad break after one of the little girls had finished singing.
He was enjoying talking to Abby Mahoney there in Beaumont, and then he says, well, that's a very short programme. He says, Gerry Ryan must be the cutbacks or something, because he's only on till 10:30.
No, we're still on. We've loads of boys.
Are we on the radio now as well,
Bob? You are, if you want to say something yourself, Santa.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, I just say hello to all the elves that are working very, very hard down in the toy shop. And don't forget that once 6 o'clock comes on Christmas Eve and Santa gets up on the sleigh and goes off around the world, you can all take a break until Stephen's Day.
Only until Stephen's Day? No.
Yeah, because, the day after Stephen's Day, you're allowed to have a break, because then you see the list start coming in again and everything has to get ready. And
you're joking. Do some fellas send in their list the day after St. Stephen's Day?
Some of them do, yeah, from very, very far away, in case they think that the letter gets loaded up or something. Sometimes you get a letter that comes up from Tierra del Fuego, which is really, really far down in South America, near the very end where the penguins live.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you see, because sometimes it takes their postman ages to cycle up through the jungle and everything with the ladder up to Santa Claus.
But it still gets there, though. That's amazing.
It does, yeah, it does. And some of the elves save the stamps as well from the ladders that come from very far away.
What are you doing this year yourself for Christmas Day?
For Christmas Day, well, we have Mrs. Claus has a big party for everybody, and we have their dinner and everything. It's lovely, and we all go in, we drinking loads of lemonade and everything, and playing games, and any of the toys that we have left over, Santa just gives them around to us, and we all play with them and everything. Of course, we're playing with them all year round to make sure
but you have to test them.
We have to test them to make sure that they're working. And you know something?
What?
This year, there's a lot of people aren't asking for caps, and there's a whole load of caps out in one of the igloos, and Santa says that it might be dangerous, and he hopes that the polar bear doesn't light a match and set off all the caps.
There could be an explosion.
It's very dangerous sometimes walking in Santa's toy shop.
So it'd be like on Mythbusters, you know, they're always blowing
things
up.
I love that programme, I really do, because they're always exploding things up. And did you see the other day they had a car full of shaving stuff?
Yeah. What happened? What did they do now?
They put shaving stuff into a fridge to see if you put it into a car would explode. And they put 100 things of shaving stuff in a car, but it didn't explode. So they had to put a bucket full of stuff into it. And it just all came out the window and everything, and broke the window and the glass and everything. And your man with the beard was laughing.
Wait, is that one of your favourite programs?
I love it.
Yeah, I love that.
There's always explosions in it. Will I get Santy for you?
Yeah, get Santy, will you?
Just a minute. Yeah. Santy! It's Gerry Ryan again. He told you, he said he hasn't gone.
Ho, 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 ho. I thought the program
was over. Can you hear the wind? It must be freezing up there.
Hello, Gerry. I thought that you were gone.
Sorry about that, Santa.
Oh,
I
that's all
didn't
right.
mean to hang up. I had to take an advertising break.
Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Yes.
Santa, it sounds like it's freezing up there. I can hear the wind in the background.
It's very cold. It's minus 50 degrees centigrade.
Minus 50?
Yes.
If you licked a lamppost, your tongue would stick to
tongue
it.
would stop. Well, we don't do that here. Only the polar bears are allowed to go out when it's so cold. Yeah. And you know, most of the polar bears up here, they get jobs for the Christmas as postmen.
Really? Have you got a cold, Santa?
No. I'll tell you what happened, Gerry. I was eating a mince pie out there, and a little bit of the mince pie went down the wrong way. You know the way it does.
Oh, no,
but
nothing worse.
I was just checking out the mince pies. Mrs. Claus bakes loads and loads of mince pies, and of course, you know, Santa Claus can't resist the odd mince pie.
Oh, and that's why, Santa,
yes.
you're size 55.
Oh, no.
But that's the way you should be. Your carbon footprint's bigger than anything in the world.
Oh, now there you go.
Bigger than a jumbo.
The carbon footprint. No. Sure, I have to keep my weight up, you see. Otherwise, you know, I'd freeze up here. Everybody has to.
You must keep your weight up. We won't be putting you in Operation Transformation, Santa. No.
Oh, no. Whoever saw skinny Santa.
No. There's no. Okay, we've got more boys and girls lined up, Santa. You ready? Here we go. This is Jack O'Brien.
Oh, I know Jack O'Brien. O'Brien on song.
That's right. Good morning, Santa. Yes. I don't know whether it's that one now, but...
Who is it not?
Hi.
Hello, Jack. Say hello to Santa.
Good morning, Jack. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Are you delighted to be talking to Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Because you know what? You were number 1,447 in the queue, and we bumped you all the way up so you could talk to Santa. Where are you living, Jack?
In Dublin.
In Dublin's fair city. Very good. And tell me this, do you go to play school?
Yeah.
Do you? And who's your best friend in play school?
Damien.
Damien?
Yeah.
And what games do you play with him?
Jigsaws.
Jigsaws?
Yeah.
I love jigsaws.
Oh, yes. And tell me this, do you play football?
Yeah.
Do you? Which football do you like the best? Do you like soccer, or do you like GAA, or do you like rugby, or do you like, I don't know what other sort of football is
Egyptian football.
Oh, Egyptian football, yes, of course. What football do you like?
Soccer.
Soccer, oh, and you're very good. Are you better than Ronaldo?
Yeah.
I know you are, because you know something. Every time you go out to play, there's a little Robin Redbreast, and he spies for Santa, and he tells me just how good Jack O'Brien has been every single day. Do you know that? And I know that you've been a very good boy, so what will I bring you this year?
Daddy Tom Bryson and surprise and yellow truck.
A yellow truck.
A yellow truck. Oh, yes.
I like the sound of that, and a surprise. And something for the DS. Okay, well done, Jack O'Brien. Do you want to sing a song?
Yeah.
Okay, off you go.
Off you go, Jack.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
He's good. Been rehearsing, Santa.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Ho, ho, ho.
Well done, Jack O'Brien. Say bye-bye to Santa.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Jack.
He's good, Santa. He was very good. Now, 4 years of age. This is Laura. Good morning, Laura.
Hi, Santi. How are you?
Oh,
I'd say that's
that's
Laura's
a
mammy.
very big 4 years of
Hi,
age.
Santi.
Hello, Laura. How are you?
Hi, Santi.
Hello, Laura. This is Santa Claus here. Where do you live, Laura?
Talk to Santi, love.
Oh, I don't know if Laura knows where she lives, but I'll find you, and I'll bring along your presents on Christmas Eve.
Hi, Santi.
Yes, this is Santa. What did she say? What are you saying there, Laura? I can't hear Laura.
She wants to tell you, Santa, that she loves you.
Oh, well, tell Laura I love her. Do you remember that song?
And I think she wants glitter and paint and Sylvanian families.
Oh, Sylvanian families.
A DS, a bit like the one that her brother has, I'd say.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Glitter and paint and families and maybe a DS and...
Good girl.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll pack all of those into the bag.
Laura, do you want to sing a song for Santa?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Go ahead then, Laura. You sing away.
How I am a manger, no place for a good little Lord Jesus.
Oh, I think Laura must be on a submarine. You know the way when you hear on a sub. That. I'm sorry, Laura. That's terrible. Not the singing. The singing is wonderful. The singing is absolutely wonderful. But something is wrong with the phone line. It sounds like you're in a submarine.
Hello?
Hello, yes.
Mammy, what are you doing to the phone?
Can you not hear it?
No, it sounds like you've got a vocoder there.
Mammy, have you done something to the phone?
No, I don't think so. Do you want to try it again? Can you hear it?
Oh, no, she was very good. We heard enough there. She's fantastic.
Did you go up there, did you?
And is Santa taking care of you as well?
Well, I don't know. Maybe Santa Sack might take care of me.
Oh, all right, so Santa Sack might take care of you.
Well, I don't know.
We'll see if we've got something for you. Oh, yeah, I found something in my sack for...
Did you, Gerry? Great.
Yeah, hold on a second. It's a Samsung phone. Santa, is it okay to give her this?
Well, if it's a better phone than the phone she was on...
It's a pink Samsung J700V. There you go.
Do you know what that reminded me of, that phone, Gerry, there?
What?
You know the old phones that we used to make with a tin can and a piece of pie?
Oh, that's all you needed, Santa.
Between two igloos.
Two igloos.
That's what it sounded like. In fact, they sounded even better.
Yeah,
but Laura's singing was lovely.
Lovely singing. Now, we've got all the way from Nina, another 3-year-old Santa, Olivia Mulhall. Can we bring in Santa a drink there? Olivia Mulhall.
No, you can't bring in Santa a drink.
No, water.
I see. I'll get Noel to get me one.
Noel, would you get... Oh, Santa's the outside.
No, he's fine. There we go. We're all right.
Santa, the door's open.
Oh, I'll go up and close the door. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, thank you, Noel.
Hey, yeah, Santa. There's no lemonade left. Just have to drink of water.
Oh, that's a lot better now, yes. That's a lot better.
Has he gone back out, Santa?
Oh, yes. Noel has gone back out again.
How does he not freeze to death, Santa?
Oh, he wears layers upon layers of clothes. He wears about 5 layers of clothes and ear muffs.
Yeah.
And, of course, he's a hardy little fellow.
And I believe that you get them junior rugby thermals.
That's right. Oh, yes. They're all rugby mad up here at the North Pole.
Yeah.
Their favourite is Peter Stringer.
Peter Stringer?
Oh, yes.
Because he's the size of an elf.
Well, he's about the size of an elf himself.
But as strong as a 500 elves put together.
Absolutely. The elves, they all have big pictures of Peter Stringer up on the wall.
They love Peter Stringer, do they?
Because they say Peter Stringer will grow up to be an elf one of these days.
He will.
Yes.
Olivia Mulhall, all the way from Nina. Good morning.
Nina.
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Olivia.
Well, ask him how is it?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
You see them in the doodle. You know if he's awake. What sort of you know, Olivia, the way Santa Claus makes a list.
Yes.
And you know the way I check it twice.
Yes.
Now, would you like to know which list you're on?
Oh.
You're on, wait, now will I get the list out here?
You got the list, Santa.
Olivia Mulhall, now let me see. Oh, Olivia is almost top of the nice list.
Oh, wow.
No.
Go on, talk to them.
Yes.
Santa.
Yes.
Santa Claus ran up the chimney.
He certainly did.
They put their cards up the chimney, Santa.
And tell me this, Olivia, how do you post your letter to Santa Claus?
Up the chimney?
The post office.
On the post office.
All right.
And where's the post office?
Nina.
In Nina. And did you go in with Mammy to post the letter?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. And do you know who delivered the letter up here to...
Three sisters.
The 3 sisters, Santa.
Oh, who are they?
Well done.
Can you name them for me, Olivia?
FIFA.
Evelyn, Ashton and Quiva.
Oh, that's very good. She's well able to speak up for herself.
Very good.
And the way she can change her voice.
Oh, yes.
Now, what do you want for Christmas, Santa? From
Jackdaw.
A jackdaw.
Brat's doll.
Oh, a Brat's doll. Oh, God, I'm glad.
A jackdaw's a wild animal, Santa. You couldn't give her that.
I was wondering when you said a jackdaw. That's the first time I heard of it.
A wild animal, Santa.
Oh, no.
I think that's against the law, Santa.
I think you're right, Gerry. No, a Brat's doll. Oh, yes.
I love the brats.
I wanted this Chinese flying me too.
A small little thing with it, please.
Oh,
And
yes.
a small little
surprise.
A surprise, yeah?
Yes. All the way to Nina.
And did we want a VTech as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Pink
Well,
VTech.
I'll see what I can bring.
Do you want the VTech smile?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see what... Santa, have you got that?
Well, do you know, I'll have to ask the elves whether or not we have all the VTECs and all the PlayStations and everything, and the Wii's and the Y's and the Wo's. And I'll check with the elves because sometimes, you know, there's an awful lot of requests in for things that Santa can't get in time, so I have to substitute. And I always try and bring something that I think that the boys and girls might like if I don't have the present that they want. So don't be too disappointed, because Santa will always bring a surprise as well.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you want to sing a song for Santa, Olivia?
Kisses.
Gerry and
How's reindeer?
how's the
The reindeer are very, very well, and thank you for asking, Olivia. And Rudolph says that he'll stop especially on your roof, and he'll be as quiet as a mouse.
Oh, great. Now, let's Santa go talk to the other children. So thank you.
Bye-bye, Mammy.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Gerry. Thanks a million, Santa.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Bye-bye to all the boys and girls in Nina from Santa Claus at the
Lovely
North Pole.
people in Nina,
Oh,
Santa. Lovely
yes.
people. Now, here's another 3-year-old Santa. The very young children are on to us today.
Oh, yes.
All the way from Ballyauclia, from Dublin, Santa. This is Holly. Holly, good morning.
Hello.
Say hello to Santa.
Hello.
Hello, Holly, and that's a lovely name for this time of year, isn't it?
What do you want from Santa?
Doctor.
Oh, I see, yes. Well, we'll try and get you one of those for sure. Tell me this, Holly. Do you go to play school?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into play still.
She's trying to get into play
Oh,
school.
you're trying to get into play school.
God, you have to do an exam
Yeah.
even to get
Oh,
into
I
play
see.
school now, Santa.
Oh,
Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
oh, and a happy Christmas to you, Holly. Have you got holly decorations up in the house? No, you don't know.
Don't know.
You don't know. Have you got a tree up in the house? Is there a fairy on top of the tree?
Yeah,
And where will Santa Claus leave you the presents, Holly?
at the Christmas tree.
Under the Christmas tree. All right, and you can get them on Christmas morning and play with them. Have you got any brothers and sisters?
4 sisters.
4 sisters. Oh, I bet you they all love you very much, Holly, don't they?
Yeah.
And do they play with you? And will you let them play with your toys on Christmas time?
Yeah.
Right. And tell me this. Do you eat lots of sweets?
What?
Which do you prefer, Holly? Do you like plum pudding or Christmas cake or mince pies?
Oh, I like all of them.
Now, don't forget, this is one of the questions you have to answer before you get into play school. Which do you like the best? Plum pudding, Christmas cake or mince pies?
Christmas cake.
Christmas cake. Oh, you're off to play school, yes?
Christmas.
Holly, do you want to sing a song for Santa?
Yeah.
Off you go.
Rudolph's red-nosed reindeer
Had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers. Come on, Holly.
His name's
They never.
Let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Well done,
Oh,
Holly.
very, very
Big
good.
clap from Lapland and from Montrose.
Thank you, Santa.
You're welcome, Holly. Bye-bye.
We love you.
Bye-bye to Ballyauclia agus na Collini Dasa.
Bye-bye. Lovely, very lovely girls and boys.
Slán.
Now we've an ad break, Santa. Now, Santa, I'm not
I'll wait.
I'm not going to mess up this
No,
time.
I
I'm not
won't.
going to switch off
No,
the connection
no.
or anything.
Oh,
Hold on.
don't,
But I
no.
might have to search for some money to put in to keep it up and running while we're
I
still-
reversed the charges, Jerry. Don't worry about
Santa,
the money.
You're so
yes.
kind. Cutbacks.
2